Greetings and salivations, everyone. I'm Krista. This is Fisher. Welcome to C-Rad. Today we are unboxing the Vintage Collection Armorer's Forge, including a really cute Grogu. So stay tuned.
C-Rad.
Hi, everybody. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome. We hope everyone's doing totally rad today. We've got the Armorer's Forge, which is a really cool vintage collection playset. It does come with an armorer, and yes, and it does come with a unique Grogu. You can see right there what it is, and 12 accessories. So we are going to take it out of the box, give you an up-close look at everything, and of course rate it on our scale of totally bad to totally rad. So Fisher, I am going to have to set you to the side. You good with that?
I'm good with that.
Alright, my little dude. Boop. We will see you in a little bit. So, I had no idea that this set was coming. I usually follow Hasbro pretty closely and did not know until it popped up in the one place that I found that you can buy it. Disney Store, of all places. I even ran to Amazon. I was like, ooh, do they have it there? They did not. Disney Store has been the only place that I can find this playset. So, it's the Forge, which is the Lakeside Covert Forge. Has all kinds of fun accessories included in it. And then there's some pictures here on the side of the box. Is that upside down? Nope, not upside down. There we go. So, you've got a cutie little Grogu there. And then on the other side, yeah, you see that. That is Grogu in his armor. He's got his chainmail shirt and his little rondelle on him. So I know it's vintage collection, so he's going to be super tiny, but I can't wait to get him out of here and see what he looks like. So just going to hop right in. There's a lot of pieces to this. There are instructions right off the bat on top as you open it up. So it tells you how to put together different things for the little accessory pack and playset. And right on top of the box is the armor on the card backing. So if you don't want to take any of this apart, that's why I'm doing it, so you can get up close looks. So we will be taking her out of her packaging to give you a better look at her. And then inside the box, everything is pretty much boxed up in little separate pieces so that you don't lose anything. Got some pieces of the playset there. It's a pretty big playset. I love it. So this is totally where the instructions come in handy for that. So let's put this together and see if we can make it look like the actual picture. Okay, so I have the instructions here. I have all of the big main pieces, and going off of that and kind of what it looks like in the picture. So it looks like this is the base, and then this is going to go into the base, and it looks like it can only fit one way, which is good. So sliding that piece into the base. Very cool, very super easy. And then this part here, there's a little notch right there. That just slides in right up top. So that was pretty easy. Sometimes I have trouble with the tiny little pieces, but that went together pretty easy. It does come with a mythosaur skull, and there is a little spot right there to pop the skull in. That went in super easy as well. I'm really liking this. Then you have this piece here, which is this top piece. You're just gonna slide it up into that hole right there. And hopefully it connects, maybe with a little bit of a push. Yeah, so you gotta push it till it clicks into place. Ooh, and it still moves. I like that. And then you have the bottom piece here, which is her actual forge. Now, I thought it would be really cool if this lit up, but it doesn't. But it looks like you can put like a tea light up in there and have it light up. So that's really awesome. And then that just goes in this bottom section right here. It is kind of an oval shape. So you want to match the shape of the bottom of her forge and click that in as well. And that one also clicks in really easy. This one does not spin. This one does. This one does not. But how cool is that? Just like that, we have the Armorer's Forge. Now, of course, to have the forge, you need the Armorer. So let's get her out of the box so we can get an up-close look at her details. I love Emily Swallow. We got to meet her at LA Comic-Con, and she is just a really, really, totally rad person. If you missed it, here's the picture of me and Fisher and Emily. She was so sweet. And there is the Armorer out of the box. She is vintage collection, so there is some articulation to her. Her arms do bend, her hands do move, her legs do bend. And she's a 3 3/4 inch scale. So these are on the smaller side, unlike the Black Series, which are like a 6 inch. Her head does move as well. So you can do a lot of fun poses with her, get some fun pictures with her forge. I love that they have her little fur cape is actually a little fur cape. That's really, really cool. Now she comes in her blister pack with some accessories. I'm going to actually leave those in there for right now so I don't lose them. But she does have a little jetpack that will go on the back of her. If you lift up her little fur, there's a hole right there. The jetpack can go right into there. Her hammer. And it looks like, oh, it looks like she's making the rondelle for Grogu. So super, super fun. But let's see what other little tiny accessories come with this. It does come with a cabinet, which the doors are actually attached already, but they just pop open. There is a sticker on the back, but then you can put some of these smaller accessories inside. The little front door opens on that as well. That's pretty cool. You could actually kind of jazz this up with some other paint and weathering. Make it a little bit more realistic, but these are supposed to be realistic to the details of the show. There's a tiny little bag of armor accessories. And inside that pack are all of the little things that she needs to make her armor, forge the Beskar armor. That one does not want to focus. There we go. And all of these little tiny things you can store inside that cabinet. Really cool. So that's 3, 4, 5. So there's like 6 things in here. This is a teeny tiny little pot. So cool. Little kind of scoop. And then more tongs. So super, super, super cool. But I'm just going to store them inside this right now so we don't lose them. And then we have the bag with Grogu in it. I know you guys are all waiting to see the Grogu. But also in the bag with Grogu are 3 Mandalorian helmets. That one. That one. Super cool. And then the red one. And it looks like they actually have little ball joints on them. So if you want to switch out the helmet on some of the vintage collection Mandalorian figures, you can do that with these, which is really, really super cool. But I'm going to put those inside her cabinet. And now on for what y'all are waiting for, right? Look at how little he is. He is maybe half an inch tall. But can you see his armor there, guys? That is so super cool. Very little articulation with the Grogu. His arms do move, but be careful, they do fall off easy. And the head does move side to side. So you can make Grogu do a couple of little fun things in his little playset. But look at the armor. This is our first Grogu action figure with the armor. It really, they need a Black Series one. There's very little Grogu stuff coming out lately, so every time I find something, I get really excited. But super cute set. I love it. It went together super easy. It looks exactly like the photo, so really cool. I'm gonna have to find a really fun place to set this up and get some pictures, which I'll put on our Instagram at CRADTV. If you're not following us, follow us on Instagram. I've been trying to post at least daily on there, sometimes every other day, but I've been trying to keep up with it, guys. So yeah, hop on over there and follow us on Instagram. But super cute, available, like I said, only at the Disney Store website, and cost on the set is $49.99, which is about average for a vintage collection playset. Rating it on our scale of totally bad to totally rad, I think it's a totally rad, guys. It's so super fun. Put Grogu there so you can see him standing by the forge. How fun is that? I'm also going to get a tea light and put that up underneath and see if we can get it to glow. But definitely a totally rad. What do you guys think of it? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more awesome and totally rad things in the future, please subscribe to our channel and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss seeing us. And I guess there's only one thing left to say, right, Teddy Grogu? We'll see ya later.